Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is everything that I wanted the MCU Spider-Man to be. Episodes 6, 7 and 8 came out today, and I have to say this show is absolutely fantastic. I wasn't too sure about it at first, but I am loving it. I'm going to be going into spoilers here, so if you haven't seen the episodes, like this video and come back to it later. Starting with that fight between Spider-Man and Daredevil, it was so good. Daredevil saying to Spider-Man, there is something going on at Oscorp you don't know about. I get that you're young, you think you're doing the right thing, but I need to put you down right now. And Charlie Cox coming back to voice him was great. I will say, like, the animation has definitely improved from the first two episodes. There are some moments where it seems a bit iffy, but other than that, I've not had any issues with it. By the way, if you haven't yet already, definitely hit that follow button. We finally got Mac Gargan as Scorpion. He was insane. He was going after the 110th Street Gang. He's out for blood. We see him impaling people with a scorpion tail. It was mental. And he almost unalived Spider-Man, which was nuts. And after Spider-Man's half beaten to death, Norman Osborn sends a glider. Obviously a little bit of foreshadowing to him becoming the Green Goblin. That takes us to Otto Octavius, who I thought was great in this episode. He's arrogant, he's cocky, he's everything that Otto Octavius should be. That scene where he has the arms just taking out all the SWAT team, he's walking out, he's doing the jazz dance, it was just so funny. Nico also finds out that Peter Parker's Spider-Man because Harry slips up and thinks she already knows, and obviously she falls out with Peter, so we're seeing Peter actually suffer a lot of consequences because of being Spider-Man. He's even terrified of the Scorpion because of the fight between them. We see him dealing with that a lot in the last episode. Lonnie Lincoln is giving everything to this gang now. It's really sad to see. He's out with the school football team, him and Perro have broken up. He's on the full path to becoming Tombstone. It's quite devastating, and he is easily one of the best written characters in the show. Norman Osborn's telling Peter Parker that he has to stop holding back in his fight. Obviously he's trying to indicate to Peter to unalive his opponents, which Peter has obviously got against, but then he turns around to Peter and says, with great power comes great respect, and that was just unacceptable. We're getting to see Norman's intentions, and saying that to Peter was just the final nail in the coffin. This guy is up to no good. And then we get to the end of episode 8 where Harry Osborn's like, well, your last suit got destroyed, I've taken some of your designs to our engineers, we are getting the classic suit in the next episode, and I cannot wait.